Hey, John Bracamontes here with Acumen Studio. Snapchat just recently announced that anybody can go in, including brands, and create a branded filter to add to a specific location so that any Snapchat user who does a snap in that specific area will have the opportunity to see your filter, apply it to their snap, and share it to their network. This is huge. Previously, artists, people who are paying multi millions of dollars to do large scale ad buys would have the opportunity to do this, but now it's open to everybody. So we are doing this for companies now. And let me share a little bit of what that means for you. So just to give you an idea what a filter is, the Snapchat Geofilter. These are overlays for the snaps that you can only access in specific locations. So in this scenario, you're going to have a piece of artwork, a branded filter that when someone is in a specific area, let's say the Arch, or you're in Ballpark Village, okay, because we're from St. Louis, you're in Ballpark Village, you do a snap, you and your friends, you're hanging out, you've got some good food, you're about to go see a game, snap, you swipe through the filters, and oh, what do you know? A local company with this sweet branded filter, heck yeah, we're applying it. It looks awesome. It's, let's say it's game ready. It's referencing the game and how you're ready to go. They apply that, they share it to their network, and all of their friends see it. And guess what? Yes, all of their friends will see it because Snapchat has the highest engagement rates of all the social networks right now, and it is producing massive wins, big impacts, and huge awareness for companies when it comes to Snapchat in general. So being able to do this now is a huge win for any company that gets into it now, and it's cost effective. Right now, it is not expensive. The price will go up as every platform who has introduced a way for the majority of businesses to get in on advertising themselves on these platforms. It is always cheaper in the beginning, and the price goes up, and it goes up fast. So that's why we wanted to put this out to you now, because this is fresh. This is very new, and the costs are right in line where they should be on being new. So take advantage of it. So we can, it makes it very simple. You create a design. There's specific requirements that we can share with you on what you need to do so that the design is compatible with Snapchat and that it meets their requirements. And then going in and defining the geofence. So where are you going to have your snap show up? The example I was giving before was Ballpark Village over by Busch Stadium, or Busch Stadium itself. So you've got to, imagine a game, and you've got 47,000 people surround inside and around the stadium, and people are snapping like crazy. Believe me, there are over 100 million active users on Snapchat right now. It's the fastest growing, and it's the most engaged audience, and it is going to be rapidly growing even quicker. It's just huge. So you're going to be able to find a map around a group with a huge audience with massive exposure. At that point, you go through, you've got it defined, and now you can choose your day and time, and that will define what your price will be. So the area that you define as a fence and the amount of time that you want it to be live are the two determining factors for price. Now there may be some variance there depending on city and stuff like that, but primarily it is the 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 square footage that you're defining as your map, and then the amount of time that you want it to be live. So it could be an hour, it could be 30 days, and depending on the length of time you want it live, that's what we're going to pay. And so that's something that we can quote you and easily point to you, show you what that cost looks like. So this is something that Snapchat does not help you with. Snapchat does not design this for you. You'll have to either design it yourself or use someone like us to design this for you, and then actually go in and use the tool to define where it is that you want this to show up, and then make your payment for the service. We're doing all of this for people now. So you can contact us. I've got a link here so that you can see how this gets done, but we can also walk you through the whole thing or do it for you in its entirety. So we can do the whole thing for you. Is it right for you? listed here, like, is it local? Like, is it going to be relevant to the people in that specific area? So huge brands like, we give MasterCard, they're a local company for us, but MasterCard specifically, their prices, they could be anything. We've got landmarks here specifically, taking a really nice shot, priceless. New York, St. Louis, Chicago, you could do something very great there. Or let's say that you are a local venue, you're a local group or restaurant, and you want to be promoted as well. So you do the same thing. You're in a place where there's a lot of people. You know they're going to want to be eating after this large event or this large gathering of some kind. Get that snap filter out so that it's live hours before you want people to come in. And when people start doing their snaps during that event, pushing out to their network, and now everyone sees it, and you're rushed and your place is full. Okay, it's that easy, and it is that simple, and it just takes a little thought, a little strategy to think about how you're going to use it and how you're going to get those new customers, or how you're going to drive that awareness. So here's another example, BMW. You could wrap it with, looks like you're looking out the BMW window. So any scene, any great scene, you could wrap it in the interior as if you're looking out from the car. Or is it timely? So that's, like I was mentioning, hours before a specific event, you want to make sure that people are coming in. Or in this case, let's say Starbucks does it, and Starbucks makes it only live in the early morning hours. So when those people get in there, they get their coffee, they do their snap, they share the snap, they've got the Starbucks logo and cup on there, and it shares out to their network, and it's that one more nudge. Boom, you're rushing in new people, not just incremental, but very large percentages of increase due to the awareness that this is driving for your business. So very, very critical. This is one of the best things we've seen in a long time that is real. It's real time, and this is pretty much user generated. And these are people wanting to take that brand loyalty, or take what they think looks great that they want to share with their network, and they're specifically applying it themselves to these snaps and sharing it with their friends, who in turn go and want to do the same thing. They want that snap. Is it still live? Let me hurry up and get there. I want my coffee. I want to share that to everybody else myself. Oh shoot, where are you at? I want to get on that. I want to share that new filter. I haven't seen that. I want to, it's the way it goes. It's almost like a collection. It's a collection. People are looking to do this. They don't want to miss out. Isn't interactive. Look at this. Here's an idea. Nike out running, right? Find your fast. You got the Nike swoosh, but you're tracking down the time that you're, the speed that you're running. Let me show that off as I do my jog. Snap. Here I am, and brand it with the Nike. You're living strong. You're just doing it, and you're out doing. Live strong. You're out doing it, right? Just do it. Find your fast. Get out there and run. You can make it interactive. So, like I said, the user base is huge. 100 million active users a day on Snapchat, and these people are prolific. These people are influencers, and this continues to grow. And right now, being able to do this, it is cheap. You're able to do it cost effectively, so you should be getting on this platform now. And that's really it. We can help you do this. I would love to at least talk to you and walk you through what this means. I can teach you, we can teach you how to do this. Let us just walk you through the steps on how to do it yourself. But we can definitely do the design, we can do the implementation, and we can do the strategy for you as well, or any of those. So please check it out. We've got a landing page here on the site that you can submit your information, and we'd love to get on the phone with you and talk through that. So thanks so much. Again, this is John Bracamontes with Acumen Studio, and we are talking Snapchat branded geofilters. Thanks so much.